Hello everyone, my name is Riff and welcome back to IonrevCraft. Now, as you can see behind me, I did some work. I put some walls down. This is where the greenhouse is going to go, and then this is where the greenhouse keeper's house is going to go. Does that make sense? I don't know. I also added a little path to the horse, to Pickles, but that's not what we're focusing on today. What we're going to be focusing on today is the mushrooms that are supposed to be coming out of the house. But I've already went ahead and gathered everything, and as you can see, there are stuff for two other mushrooms. We have a blue mushroom and then also an orange mushroom. And I actually went ahead and built the other two mushrooms in the creative testing world. But yeah, we have all the stuff we need already, so we can start building. First things first is we need all of the terracotta. Let's start with the red one. So we need the red stuff and then all this. I don't think I have enough white stained glass, but you know what? It's fine. Now, I'm not looking to make these mushrooms exactly like how I built them in the creative world, but uh, uh, I do know that they came out of the roof, obviously. Oh my god, I keep falling. I think I had it here, maybe, and I remember the base being 4 wide, and look, we're in the attic now. We will add the textures afterwards, but it was sort of like this, and then... Oh, it's raining. And then it came up. Now, I'm not gonna make this look 100% accurate to what it does in the creative world. But I think that that is good. That is where we want it to. How tall we want it to be. I cannot remember how I did this because I don't know what I've just made, but it is not a mushroom. How did I do this? Hold on, I have to look. Okay, it appears that for this one, I sort of I had it come up to be, instead of 2, so... Now, I know I said I wasn't going to make, entirely accurate, and then it seems like I'm immediately back on board. I'm trying to figure out how to make a mushroom, because for some reason this is a lot easier in creative than survival. Actually, I'll leave that there. Okay, I think I've got there's a spider. I think I've got the general shape of the mushroom. Hold on. Ooh, a hat bag. Hat bag. Doctor's gear. My eyes. Okay. Anyway, I think I've got... Oops. I think I've got the general shape of the mushroom. And now we just need to detail it and, finish it with the white and detail, basically. And now I think the first mushroom is done, maybe. I don't like how empty... Oh, I don't like how empty that is. Hold on. What I need. That's a torch. Okay, now do I like how that looks? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. First mushroom complete. Now on to the tiny one, which will be over here, and it's blue. No, I'm not done with the first one. I forgot to add this to the stem. It's a different version. It's like a starry white terracotta, and it just adds some texture to it, so I've fallen off the roof. Now I can't get back on. The base of the second one is done, and it's getting dark again, but I really like this one. This one's my favorite mushroom out of the 3. And now the second mushroom's done. It looks a little bit weird, and I can't really figure out why. I think it might be too long, but I don't know if it is, or I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Oops. If I take off this real quick. Do I prefer... It looks a little bit messy. Hold on. I don't know. I think it was fine. This is. And now for the one in the back, which needs these 4 colors. I would say the base of it's done, but I built it way too low, so I have to move it up. And now we got the base of the third one done, so now I just need to do the decorations. And now it is decorated. And I really like it. I think it looks really nice. Especially from this side. I mean, it looks a little cursed with the stairs. I mean, with the roof that I use, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Or we're likely never going to go to the back anyway, so it's fine. But we obviously can't have an episode just about building mushrooms. So we're also going to build the greenhouse, which while I was building those mushrooms, I was smelting glass. So we have a ton of glass now. And in the creative testing world, I have already gone ahead and designed it because designing a greenhouse is a lot harder than I thought it would be. So, yeah. Let's go over it there right now. Okay, so here is the greenhouse. I personally really like it, and as you can see, there's a basement, which is just sort of extra farmland, because up there is definitely not going to be enough, and then also extra storage. The storage is down there, technically. But, yeah, I really like it. It uses 2 different things, 2 different glass types from chipped, and this roof, which I'm not sure how I make. Do you think I can figure it out from me? Or... because it's just a gray attic. Okay, gray terracotta? Okay, so it's just gray terracotta in a stone cutter. And that's fine. I couldn't fix these gaps. So you're just going to have to ignore them. But I really like it. In different angles, this looks really nice. I mean, angles of the sun, different times of day. But, yeah. There is one thing I completely forgot to do that I just realized I didn't do. There is no door. There's... whoa. So there's a glass door. Oh, wait, that's from Create. But there's also this. I think I like that. Okay. Okay, we're back on the server. So, we have, and we need a ton of glass, which I already have. We also need some terracotta, which we have, and, I mean, we can't re-dye it, but I think I have some normal. What am I looking for? Oh, my game second. I need a door. A dark oak door. No, I don't have any dark oak planks or doors. And I already have the mason table at the spot that we need. Over by... is it night? No, I think it's just raining. Over there, where the greenhouse is going to be. I also have a ton of moss as well, just in case. So, let's see. Let's grab my normal terracotta. I do have some light gray dye. I don't think I have any normal gray dye. Oh, now I think it is night. Let me go to sleep. But yeah, up here I've been working a little bit. As you can see, most of the cobblestone is is a cobblestone I've placed to plan it out. But I've gotten some moss up here. I've also... this is going to be the greenhouse keeper's house. So we have that. And then up here it's going to be where the greenhouse actually is. But as you can see, it's not really turned into moss. And down here is where I used to farm moss to get the moss for over there. But now I go down into the cave below. So Yeah. Hey, I got the moss in place. Don't look at the sides or back. Those aren't filled in. But since you guys already know what the greenhouse looks like, I'm going to go ahead and build it. Okay, I got the base done. I wouldn't call it a base, but I got the walls in place, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now we have to do the roof, which... Hold on. Attic, roof. We want the gray one, which needs gray terracotta. We don't have gray terracotta. We have the light gray, but not actual gray. To get actual gray, we have to mix white dye and black dye. And I don't have squids, nor do I have bones. But I think there's actually some white dye in here. Yeah, there's 8 pieces, which I don't think that will be enough. Oh. However, we do have berries. We can turn it to bone meal. And we could go just running around a cave for a little bit, killing the skeletons. And I think there's some rivers over by that place. This is not where my composter is. Over by, where is it? Like, over here. There are some rivers. I don't know if squid will spawn in them. But, I mean, they should. And this kind of looks like a moon. Here we go. 1 bone meal from that. Let's go to bed. And then let's go see if we can find some squid in the rivers. There's an otter, but I don't see any squid. Oh, there's a squid. Okay, there we go. 3 ink sacs ready. We still need more because let's see. Attic. I'm gonna drown, but it's fine. We have to use a stone cutter, which means every single block, every single piece of gray terracotta is a piece of a roof. Just 1 roof. And right now we have 6. So I need more squid than that. I have found nothing in this river, so I think I'm gonna go. Maybe over here is where I'll find some more. I see a bunch of squid over there, and I'm gonna drown. Let's go kill these squid. Get back here. No, get back here! What the heck? Dude! It's multiple drowned as well. I could have sworn there was 4 squid. I only killed 3. Does he have a trident? No, he has a fishing rod. Oh, I'm drowning. Is there another way I can get black dye? Wither rose, dried black tea? How do I get dried black tea? How do I... Kelp. No, that's dried kelp. Dried black tea? That's not help. Black tea. Black tea leaf. Eh? I don't know. But we could also get black dye by getting wither roses, which I feel like is arguably more difficult than squid. And it's getting dark. Let's go home and try the rivers closer to our base. I wasn't recording any of that. There was a merchant from supplementaries. He was a red merchant. I didn't want anything from him, so I killed him. He was selling me bombs, though. Okay, we've made it to the river. I don't see any squid immediately. Here's some glow squid, but that's not what I want. I'm not seeing any squid. I don't think there's here, which is fine. I can I can finish the roof off camera. So let's try to get back home. Well, now that we're home, maybe we can start working on the floor, and my shovel broke. Okay, now that we have a shovel, let's go build the floor. Make the floor. Put the floor in. Okay, so this video has been recorded over the span of multiple days, and from the last clip and now, I'm not sick, but I feel sick and my throat hurts, so sorry if you can hear it in my voice, but I got the floor and the dirt in place. Like I said, I'll do the roof off camera and then we'll do the basement another day. But now, well, we need to get some seeds for the thing. Is what's a greenhouse with if it's what is it really a greenhouse if it has no plants? So let's go get some seeds real quick. Maybe not pumpkin seeds. We have tomato seeds. That's an artifact shot that doesn't belong in there. Bell pepper, cabbage, and then just normal weeds. We need more seeds. Let's plant these for now. Do I have anything in here I could plant? Can I plant onion? That's bell pepper, coffee. Can I turn these into the seeds? I can! So asparagus. We have tomato from Farmer's Delight. Maybe we could get some tomato from Food Plus? Tea blossom. Can I turn that into... Oh, wait, I can't turn that into tomato seeds. Okay, Oh, potatoes. We could plant that. Carrots, we can plant that as well. I think that's all. Let's go plant these now. Let's see. Bell pepper. Tomato. We only have one cabbage seed. Oh, I probably should have grabbed the other cabbage seeds. Can I just... Oh, I can plant the onions. Okay. Not cabbage seeds. Probably should have grabbed the other cabbages. I'll do that in a minute. Carrot, asparagus, potato, and we don't have room to plant the cabbages, so those will have to go downstairs. I do think, when I get further into this playthrough, I'm going to switch out these seeds for seeds that we use more often. I probably should have put wheat down somewhere. I'll put wheat down instead of asparagus, but yeah. Over the course of this playthrough, I do think I'm going to switch out these seeds up here for stuff that I use more, and then down in the basement we'll have all the stuff that I need, but I need to grow, but I don't need it like immediately. But we can also get rid of this, and there's I don't have any blocks. I don't want to flood the place. Okay, let's take this down. I do think in the next episode, we're going to focus on villagers because I am getting a little bit bored of just constantly building and I want to do other stuff. So I think in the next episode, we're going to focus on getting villagers over here. And maybe off camera, I'm not sure if I'm going to, but maybe I'll just, what am I trying to say? Maybe off camera I will decorate a little bit, make it look prettier. And this is also organized, so this is, you might think this is a little weirdly organized, but it's organized as food that I can eat immediately, food that has to be cooked or turned in, has to be cooked first. And then this is like ingredients, so it's like stuff I don't really want to eat, but it's it's food, but it's stuff I don't want to eat. You know? I don't know if that made sense, but yeah. I was going to end the episode, but then I forgot that I got some hat bags because I was down in the cave mining for andesite, and I got some hat bags. I completely forgot about that until I went to go do the outro, but I was like, I don't the hat hasn't changed in a while. I got hat bags. Okay, where did I put them? Oh, never mind. I know where I put them. I put them upstairs. Hat bag. Okay, let's start with the commons. A halo. Double take. Okay, and now the uncommon. A Springer. That is very tiny and very cute. And now the rare. Oh, the candle again. Okay, halo. Oh, I feel like that's supposed to be higher up. But it's still cute. Double take. My eyes are not the right size. And then the Springer. Oh, that's really cute. I like the Springer. Let's put the Springer on for now. Well, anyways, guys, that'll have to do it for today's episode. Now, I know this is a shorter episode, but like I've said, I have a sore throat and I don't want to make it worse with talking, so I don't have Discord on mute. Ignore that. But, yeah, so until we meet again, I have been Riff, and this has been IonrevCraft. Bye-bye!